Hey, hello! Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Bonjour tout le monde! Today I'm going to try to make a cover here so that I can cook outside. This summer I bought myself a Renault Kangoo builder's van with the idea of transforming it into a camper van for me when I go on my travels to the south of France, to Spain, to Italy. I don't know where I'm going for the moment. I work in the tourist industry. After the summer season, I am going away with my Kangoo net. So like I said, my project of today is to make a tent kind of cover here so that I can cook my meals if ever it is a grey, drizzly day, but it's still warm enough to go outside and to prepare a meal. If it's really cold, I just close the doors and I will stay inside on my homemade kitchen that I made last week. Yes, I know it's pretentious. It is just a table that I can fold out, but it is a way for me to cook inside the Kangoo net if ever the weather is not good enough to go outside. To start with, I am going to take the measurements of this tiny space and I will start cutting. I knew I still had some fabric from an old gazebo who got damaged last year when we had the storm, when we had Kieran coming over Brittany, and I kept the fabric because you never know when you want to use it. It was more than enough for my project. I started measuring and thinking and figuring it out and finding it difficult. But at some point it was getting some shape and some idea, and I took my sewing machine out and I started sewing the whole thing together. The next issue was, of course, how to keep the fabric in place if ever there is going to be some wind that wants to blow the whole thing away. I decided to use some cord that I wanted to hook on whenever I could use to hook it on. Time for the first tryout, and it was such a hassle putting the thing on. It was too big, it flew away in the wind, and it wasn't even that windy today. I had to go back to the drawing board and make some adjustments to the whole thing, went back outside, went back to put the fabric as a roof back on my Kangoo net. And this time, yeah, it was starting to look like something. The hooks on the ropes really worked well. The gazebo had so many Velcro on it and I really wanted to use it again. So I had decided to add a little bit of a, call it a curtain door, which might not protect a lot, but maybe just a little bit if ever needed. This is what I got now. I am outside, but I am protected against the rain. Maybe not so much against the wind, but I just have to test it one day. Anyway, this is the end of my video, and I thank you all for watching and sticking with me, and I'll see you again next week in another video. Bye bye, au revoir et à bientôt.